You are building a new muscle. And that muscle is the muscle of simple discipline.
What if somebody has so many things, though, that they're trying to do?
All those little moments you hesitate, all those little moments you overthink, all those little moments that you feel overwhelmed, it triggers you to take no action.
Right.
Take action every day that's consistent with where you're going, not where you are.
This is so weird. You know how thoughts are expand?
Yeah.
All I do is think about you. You're my favorite on there. Her personality, you're the go-getter. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. I've been looking at you. I've been doing research on all that stuff, and here you are. It's so crazy.
Well, you know why I think that happens? I think that there's something that you're thinking about doing, and I'm a physical sign
Wow.
that it's time to cut off with the self-doubt and the fear and all that stuff. And I'm actually sitting at this table. So what is it?
Well, I have a real estate license. I haven't even been able to do it because I'm trying to make money, But I want to write a book. I want to write a book so bad. And
So what's the book about?
I want it to be a great book because I'm a romance person, but I'm thinking children, like Evie the Flying Dragon,
It can be anything you want. So do you want me to give you advice?
Sure, thank you. I can't believe I'm sitting at the table with you. I didn't want to bother you. I thought I saw you on the phone. It's just crazy.
Well,
that's nuts.
I
sorry.
would imagine that since you follow me, you know that I would be mad at you if you didn't say hello.
Yeah, I don't like every day, but for the past month, like at least all on the weekends, every weekend, you're the one I go to. I love you. I'm sorry.
That's so great. I love you too.
I think it's amazing. It's awesome that you're here.
So what I'm going to tell you is that you need to start acting like a published author. And let me tell you what that means. Every single morning, I want you to sit down and open up a notebook, and I want you to write for just 5 minutes. That's it. And I want you to write for 100 days in a row. And I want it to be just the shittiest blop that comes out, right? Because I want you to get all of the garbage out. Right? I'll wait till she goes. So if writers write, the secret to changing yourself and to changing your life is to simply take action every day that's consistent with where you're going, not where you are.
What if somebody has so many things, though, that they're trying to do? Like I have probably 3 different jobs.
Okay.
So how do you focus on? So just focus on the book if that's the thing.
Here's why I'm telling you to just write for 10 minutes every day. It will help you build the muscle of consistency. It will help you by making it really small, just 10 minutes, to act like the person you want to become. That is a skill. So if you can practice that for 100 days, just 5 minutes a day, opening up your notebook, you got a notebook right over there.
Yep.
See the notebook right there? You're just going to write for 5 minutes. Even if it's garbage, even if you some days open up the thing and you can't think of a thing, right? I can't think of anything to say. This is stupid. I hate that I committed to this to Mel Robbins. I want you to do that every day. And I also, if you want to supersize it, take a photo and post it on your story and tag me. Mel, it's day 23. Photo of you with your little notebook, okay?
Wow, okay.
If you push yourself every day to write for just 5 minutes, that's it. And you show up every day consistently. And even if you miss a day, you show up again the next day. You are building a new muscle. And that muscle is the muscle of simple discipline. And if you can do that with simply writing for 5 minutes, you can then add something about real estate. Meaning, after you've practiced for 100 days, if you want to sell real estate, but you're not taking the actions to do it, once you're starting to develop this muscle and you see yourself going, oh, I can make a promise. I can commit 5 minutes a day. Once you start to feel that momentum, you can add, I'm going to also add one thing a day about real estate.
That's awesome.
See, your life goes off the rails by all those little moments you hesitate, all those little moments you overthink, all those little moments that you feel overwhelmed, because when you start to think or feel all those negative emotions, it triggers you to take no action.
Right.
So your life goes in the wrong direction by thinking too much, and it's all those little moments where you stop and think that are kind of piling up.
Right.
You turn your life in a new direction by focusing on small micro actions, just for 5 minutes a day. That's it, just small little micro actions. It's not going to feel like anything, but it's going to start to build. And you're going to start to feel a sense of momentum, and you're also going to start to feel a sense of pride in yourself because you are doing something you said you would do.
Right.
And that is the beginning of all change, watching yourself show up for yourself. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I'm sorry.
And don't doubt this. You said a book. This doesn't mean you have to write a book.
Right.
The book is a vehicle to practice behavior change.
Were you ever shy? You were never shy, were you?
Well, I was always riddled with anxiety.
Yeah.
And I think that me being extroverted or me...
Oh,
there.
I remember now. Anxious, you're excited, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right.
Oh, Roberto better get on that flight, you know what I'm saying? Roberto, you're interrupting our conversation right now. But I love her commitment to getting him on that plane. I think when I was younger, I was outgoing or loud, but terrified inside. And it just like some folks pull back because they're nervous or insecure. There are some people like me who are a little bit louder and go first because I felt like if I went first or I spoke up first, I'd be in control.
Okay.
Versus sitting back, terrified that, you know, I'd get called on or
Then
I
you
would
think about it more. Wow, that is so true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I expect to see you online.
Yes.
I expect to see myself tag.
Okay.
I expect to see a photo of you.
Okay.
And now give me your phone.
Okay.
What time do you want to do your writing?
I won't get until 9, so maybe
No, tomorrow morning. We're
Yeah,
gonna start tomorrow morning.
Let's see. 9 a.m.
Okay, 9 a.m. Where do I find an alarm on the phone?
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, I can do alarm. Thank you, Maddie. That is Maddie's hands, everybody. The amazing Maddie.
You have to set a calendar. You might have to set a calendar. You can also.
I'm gonna set an alarm.
Thank you, Mel. This is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna set the alarm for 9 a.m. Actually, we're gonna make it kind of random. We're gonna make it 9:05 because that has
My God.
intentionality behind it.
You're such a nice lady.
Okay, now it's gonna repeat every day because remember, every day. And now we're gonna label the alarm. I am creating what is called a positive environmental trigger. This way, she does not need to remember this behavior change and this simple promise. Your friend, Mel, says,
So sweet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I love that.
Sit down and write. I love you,
You're so
XO,
sweet. Thank you.
Mel. Done. There you go.
Thank you.
Now you have an alarm. It's going to go off every day.
Awesome. Thank
Pop
you.
up on your little screen.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't even believe it, really.
Well, you believe it. It's happening. Now go do it.
It's just crazy. I just freaking crazy.
Hey, it's Mel. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed that video, by God, please subscribe because I don't want you to miss a thing. Thank you so much for being here. We've got so much amazing stuff coming. Thank you so much for sending this stuff to your friends and your family. I love you. We create these videos for you. So make sure you subscribe. Mwah.